Hey, one of these is going to be my thoughts and opinions here on the iPad 10 versus the brand new iPad 11. So the only real main differences between these two iPads is with the iPad 10, you only have 4 gigabytes of RAM. With the iPad 11, you now have 6 gigabytes of RAM. You have the A14 chip versus the newer, not new, but newer A16 chip. This you're talking about 10.9 inches versus 11 inches. And as you can see on the video here, you really cannot notice the difference on that whatsoever. And then besides from that, with the camera, there is a new HDR. I think this one has like HDR3. This has HDR4, if I remember those numbers correctly there. Other than that, these are basically going to be the same tablets. The 11 actually fits into the 10's cases like this, as they are the same exact size. Again, the bezels are just going to be a tiny bit smaller on the 11 to make it up to 11 inches now. I'm going to say for most people though, the 10 is going to be more than fine. 11 is nice. If you already have the 10, to me, there's no reason to upgrade to the 11. Now, if you are looking at a brand new iPad and you have a super old iPad or something, then sure, the 11 is going to be a little bit better than the 10 here. So we're just going to do some normal stuff here. You guys can check out my full-blown speed test if you want to see that. But in that, there is really not much difference. And you can see here, there's really nothing, almost no difference in speed going onto Facebook. I will go on to everyone's favorite owl here. Go into like Duolingo. Again, you're talking, yes, it's slightly faster, but not enough to really make a difference here. Going to like Roblox, it'll be the same thing. It's basically going to be the same. We can actually do a little bit of Roblox on here. So just doing Arsenal because it shows off FPS very badly right now, but it is stuck at 60 frames per second on the iPad 10, and it's going to be the same exact way on the iPad 11. And I will be making a Roblox comparison video very shortly, actually probably today as well. We're going into something heavier here. Go into Genshin Impact, which I have on 2 different accounts here. And this is going to be the 10, this is going to be the 11. And we'll see, again, they're basically going to load in almost the same. The new one will be a little bit faster. We'll go ahead and start game. It'll load in. Both of them are loading in rather quick. And tap to begin. And we'll go on into the actual game itself. We'll just do log in. We're not downloading almost 30 gigabytes of data. These games are huge. One more difference I did not mention is 64 gigabytes of storage, 128 gigabytes of storage in their base forms here. So you do actually get double the storage. And as you can see here, both load in almost the same speed. Just this one's at like dawn or dusk or whatever. This one is on normal daytime, like middle of the day. Again, no issues whatsoever for either. All right, then let's talk about the speakers. So both of them have dual speakers. They both look like they have 4 speakers. Both are gonna be up all the way. They both have only one on either side actually works on both of these 2 tablets. But they both do have 4 speaker grills. It just, again, only one on either side actually works. Not all 4 of them work. Starting here with the iPad 10. And iPad 11. And together. So they're both basically the same. They both sound really good. They both get decently loud. For being only 2 speakers, they both are rather good. So again, in my opinion, I would say if you already have the iPad 10, there is no reason to upgrade to the iPad 11, unless you just want the latest and greatest base iPad. But if you have an older iPad and you're looking to upgrade, and then this is an excellent option. Again, you do get double the storage, you get a better processor, you do get a bit more RAM. I mean, it is overall an upgrade from the 10. It's just, in my opinion, if you already have the 10, it's not much of an upgrade. You guys let me know what you think, though. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.